What's up, guys? So this is week two's Shonda Rhimes inspired Year of Yes. So if you got my last two videos, it was mainly entailing how I read Shonda Rhimes' book Year of Yes and decided that I would take on that same journey of saying yes, mainly to like anything that's reasonable and within legal standards and yeah. So last week was very, very freaking eventful with planning trips and stuff. And this week, I don't know why, maybe it's just a sign or something. No, I'm just kidding. This week was surrounded mainly of like health and fitness, which I don't mind at all because I've always been athletic and I've always loved sports and stuff. So, what's really funny is my boyfriend and I decided that we would go and play tennis at the park. So we hadn't, we've never played before. Not like, I've always wanted to play like in high school and stuff, but in high school I was on varsity basketball and varsity track, and track is like during tennis, so you couldn't exactly do that. So I was like, oh, whatever, you know. But now my boyfriend's like, hey, so do you want to actually try this? Like every time he used to ask me whenever we were in Walmart, I'd be like, no, because I just wanted to get whatever was on the list and be done, you know? This time I was like, all right, let's get rackets, let's get tennis balls, you know, let's do this, you know? So we get home and I go to open the tennis balls and like maybe I'm just a tard, but the way that I opened it like cut my finger pretty deep and I was like, ow, you know, it was bleeding and stuff. And I was like, is this a sign that I shouldn't be doing this, you know? And I was like, no, I'm just being an idiot. And I'm also very freaking clumsy, so that's nothing new. So when we actually went to go and play tennis, some other people were on the tennis courts like next to us. And of course, they're like pros. And I'm like, all right, you know, I'm an athlete. I should know how to do this, you know. I should know how to get the swing of things, you know. So I was like, I was trying to, I was trying to create like my inner Serena, you know. I was trying to get her hand movements going, and that didn't seem to be working, you know. It's a lot harder to hit the ball with both hands on the racket than you would think. I promise you. And then when you try to hit it hard like Serena hits it, the inaccuracy of where the ball is gonna go is insane. I made the ball fly over the freaking gate at least 3 times. And that gate seems like it's like the tallest thing ever. So the fact that I could do that is sad. But in the end, I had a lot of fun while doing it. Like, we mainly were just like, hey, let's just try to hit it back and forth as many times as we can without like messing up, you know, pretty much. So we're just like getting into the swing of things. Gosh, I'm such a dork. Okay, so then after that, I've been doing like sort of at home workouts. I don't know why, but like my love for the gym has like slowly disintegrated. Like back in August of 2017, I was like, I don't really like this anymore. This is more of a chore and a routine, and I'm tired of it. So I stopped going, which I shouldn't have done. You should never do. Don't stop going. You know, you should try to work out, just like push through that not wanting to go, that loss of drive, you know? But anyways, so I've been doing at-home workouts, like if I don't want to go to the gym, which is okay, you guys. Like I have resistant bands and I have these sliders. And just with those two things, man, can you feel the burn? Like you can, with the sliders, it targets your core and you can do like push-ups and stuff like that with it. You do mountain climbers, and with the resistant bands, you can do squats, like any sort of squats that you want to do. You can just make up some stuff, and then in the end, be like, "Wow, that was actually like a really good workout." And I've been doing that, And I've been sort of like forcing my boyfriend to do the same, which he probably hates me, but whatever. We both need a little fitness in our lives, you know? There is nothing wrong with that. So, so besides that, two of my girlfriends, Allie and Jacqueline, introduced me to this place called Pure Bar. I'm pretty sure it's a franchise and it's everywhere, but it's a mix of Pilates and ballet. It doesn't entail the Pilates equipment. However, it does include like 2-pound weights, resistant bands, and like a ball, like a small ball. And you would think like, oh, this 1 hour class is gonna be a breeze. Guys, when I tell you, the burn that you feel is in places that you never knew could burn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to do weights, I used to do cardio intervals. Well, I'm still doing that. Like, I'm just getting back into it. But I have never felt this sort of burn in my life. So I was like, wow, like, this is interesting. This is new. I'm actually liking it. So I decided that I would try their 35-day promotion. It was a bit on the expensive side, but I feel like it'll be worth it with me like mixing in also like my workouts and stuff. So that's pretty cool. So today I was actually supposed to go to, it was supposed to be this Harry Potter theme cocktail hour at this bar called Chapel. However, a friend of mine had gone ahead of me, and I had texted her like, how is it? Like, should I come down, you know? And she's like, no, we literally sat in line for an hour, like outdoors. And I don't know if you guys know, but Reno is pretty freaking cold, okay? So they sat outside for an hour, they got indoors, and what happens? Of course, they're out of most of the Harry Potter themed drinks. So she just told me that it wasn't worth it. And I was like, okay. And then in all honesty, I did a workout this morning with my boyfriend and it was pretty rough. And I don't know why, but ever since like I've come home from that, I've been feeling like a bit under the weather. Like first I had thought it was allergies, but now I'm a little, I'm like, allergies shouldn't last this long. I'm like, I've taken Claritin. I took this other stuff from 7-Eleven and it didn't seem to help my stuffiness. You know, I just feel like real congested. Maybe it's sinuses. Let's pray it's sinuses. Just not really bad ones. Just like ones that'll go away tomorrow after I go to sleep, you know? Yeah, so I've been feeling under the weather, so I'm probably just gonna cut my losses and be like, I'm sorry, you know? I'm not. Yeah. Obviously, I'm making this video for you guys instead. You're welcome. So yeah. But besides that, oh, like I've been decorating my home as well. I don't know if you guys can see, but like I got a clock and some shelves and my pillows and stuff. I don't know why, but I'm really into blue right now, which is cute. It's pretty cute. I like it. But yeah, that was my week 2. Of course, it's way less eventful than week 1. However, I'm still so looking forward to my 2 trips with these girls. I love these girls. I am pretty sure week 3 is going to be a bit crazy because I've already like booked some things and told people I was going to be at some places and all of that. So you guys are in for a good one. But yeah, that was my week. I hope you guys like it. Like, subscribe, share, tell people about it. About my channel. Come on, guys. Help a sister out. I'm just kidding. But yeah, thanks, guys. I'll see you in week 3. I'll be updating probably next Saturday or Sunday. Most likely Saturday. We'll see. All right. Bye, guys. See you next week.